can get higher. Spark up the blunt before I spark up your face. Spark up the blunt like I spark up the place. Spark up the blunt. Spark up the funk. Spark up the funk.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Baby. Whoa.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Fuck, dog. Way too far, man. You know that I don't follow
I sat here
through.
had to wait for you that you but should be like, shut the fuck up.
Baby, don't put all the S's in the group. That's another loop. Need some hoops.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yards here at the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have
They created a whole YouTube page to make me think I gotta follow him. Hey, you suck.
I've been in that YouTube page. Yeah, I just changed my fucking name.
So,
It's just like my fucking.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when I fell asleep, babe.
Boy, you a damn.
Oh, pig. Oh, he put that bitch right over that nigga head. Baby,
I see.
it was gonna be a pig. He said, whoosh.
And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
No, oh no.
Yeah, get the hoop. Some say, hey, some say. Oh, I got a viewer back.
Now for the point after.
What's up to my one viewer?
Well, you only been in here for 2 minutes.
My one viewer, what's up?
Man, what you doing? Why the fuck you behind me now? You ain't get up like that.
Because I'm chopping it on my one viewer back. I'm letting them know this shit's real. We over here getting Madden dubs. Say y'all come.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's just sugar. That's
Yeah, I know it is, but it's gross looking.
Saying we on here, we trying to get some dubs, bro. Say, make sure you subscribe to the stream. We do Fortnite, Madden, 2K, Red Dead Redemption 2. We be fucking around with the GTA a little bit. Goddamn Metal Gear Solid. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, check out the gameplay, man. We be having a couple of different things.
Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Oh, this nigga don't run. If he run, it's going straight up the middle. He did. That nigga was stupid.
I ain't never seen
Damn, dog. A Woozier.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Mahomes finding him for a big play. 77 yards.
No, he probably don't run.
First and goal. Mahomes takes it himself.
That was too
He's
easy.
going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Like, nigga, I thought you said you were better than that.
Mahomes taking it in. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Huh?
I say you leave a plate, broken plate, and that warm milk for 2 days, it'll stick back together.
It will.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Alright, let me break a plate and do that though.
Okay, go ahead, do it. It's gonna smell like fermentation.
Nasty ass shit.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Dallas getting the ball again here on offense, and the Cowboys haven't been able to build a ton of momentum here in their 2018
Yeah, I gotta go get some more switches.
The first 7 weeks before the bye earlier in the year, it was kind of like
Let me know what she was doing.
loss win. So I don't know what you make of this team.
You would actually expect that coin to come up heads 2 times in a row or tails 2 times in a row, wouldn't you? I think they will see the second half belong to Ezekiel Elliott because the move to get Amari Cooper.
Bro, a nigga get up and you not even here no more, bro. See, that's what I be talking about, bro.
Player, and that's how they've played best.
Bro, that means nothing.
Football and establishing the line of scrimmage. And also working in their favor, there's absolutely no one running away with the NFC East.
Yeah,
no, I would just go to the store, bro, and go to sleep, bro.
But you're right, just above 500. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route by Cooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. 1st down, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cooper again the target, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Probably maybe did. That nigga still look bad.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He's going to air one out. And it'll be intercepted.
Damn,
good positioning, and it's picked off.
Damn.
Real nice job getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Randy Gregory able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now Austin. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And this offense will take
what you looking like, bro?
Midfield strife with a 1st and 10. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. The give is to Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and 3rd.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends.
Milk that Tom, nigga.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped.
He got timeout, right?
Going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Should run that bitch down there.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So Amari Cooper.
I didn't hear it.
No, I'm saying.
I'm not even paying attention to that. What came from my mind has nothing to do with that. I know, but I'm just saying, I don't even know why you said that. You said, but he's speaking some real shit.
I said he's speaking some real shit. I didn't say it, but I'm not saying
I didn't hear what he's saying.
Prescott from the gun. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's able to work it.
What you say?
8-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
He gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Yeah. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
Again to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and
Stop shaking, so just wait. Be patient.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
And he will fight his way into the end zone.
Yeah.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
Kind of like the free throw shit. I know what you mean.
And the Cowboys are in for 6. Now the extra point. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Whoa. Relationship problem. Oh. Whoa.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I know you're talking about. Did he call a timeout?
Return on this one is a fair catch. A single.
That's what it was.
That electric Kansas City
This is Projo kicker. Yeah, that's the free Joe.
But really, this is just.
So you ain't gonna tell the black bitch.
It really
They can
is.
tell
You know,
nobody.
when you think about their head coach, Andy Reid, and his ability to adapt to the talent he has.
How the fuck did he get on the one? Wait, what happened? What I missed? What I missed?
The white girl got
You
mad
see,
at
of course, the spreading the field.
No, not that. I'm not talking about
No, I know
this.
what you're talking about.
Fuck is this
Bit of
nigga?
everything at tight end. Kareem Hunt. I
Oh,
love
go
his
get that
offense.
bitch.
And they
Go get that bitch. Go get that bitch. Go get that. What is double coverage, nigga?
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Bro, who are you talking about?
there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception.
No.
They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Bro, my nigga was alive when Area 51 got established, nigga.
Push his way forward here for a good
Finna get in your ass. My nigga don't even believe in football. My nigga believe in aliens, nigga. Finna get in your ass. Bro, my nigga spent his free time researching, nigga, aircrafts, nigga, unidentified objects. Bro, but that don't matter, bro. He's coming back, bro. He's back.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Quarterback throws the fade, and that's one where really the receiver just has to make a play, right?
Brandon, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up on the top shelf.
Bro, I'm up 70 wins over here. That shit means nothing.
And no one else. That makes it a
Huh?
very, very difficult.
What happened? What, bro? Huh? Nah, I'm just playing. Quit capping, dude.
And off it goes.
Quit capping, dude.
So now here are the Chiefs.
Boy,
Offense makes their way.
quit capping.
Last time wasn't pretty. 1 point on the interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
Boy, quit capping, bro.
On the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Bro, quit capping, bro.
Try to shake off.
Bro, since it came out with Madden 89, you a hoe, bro. I'm done, bro.
A good pickup there.
Bro.
8 yards on the first down conversion.
Bro, I'm done, bro.
The slot receivers, especially the little guys like
I really don't even know how I got back in the party, bro. I was trying to dodge all of this.
And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50.
Bro, I thought baby girl heard me say hit the system while I was in the room, bro, but you know, shit happens.
Right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get
But he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Bro, we running pick run backs, bro. I really can't hear you, fam.
Good, bro. 29.
I know you is, see? Niggas just wanted to count to see where you were, bro. Rich nigga at 15. Bro, rich nigga 15 up, bro. You see how he do me though, baby?
Nigga don't need no coaching role no more.
Just the first half, but that lead is starting to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. Mahomes to throw on second down. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that's caught. It's Kelsey.
Got my BBs on fleek.
Travis Kelsey, 33 yards.
BBs on fleek, baby. BBs on fleek.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
You just want me dead, huh?
You got John to the ship.
You just want me dead. Earlier today, that was... Where did this even?
You had fun early? Huh? Baby. Driving.
But the kick this one away.
It is fun.
Is it?
Yeah, you turn the music up. You know my CD all the way back.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. But we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen
Brody. Look, my nigga not even playing, bro. Brody.
a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm going back to sleep, bro. I'm going back to sleep.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Kind of glad that ball hit the ground, because I wanted to ask you about second half resurgences in the NFL season. Last year we saw a pretty good one from San Francisco. Who is a team or two that you could see making a push? Not necessarily for the playoffs, but just finishing strong.
I think San Francisco is a candidate for it, because I think their defense continues to get better. They get nice pressure inside from DeForest Buckner. And I think on offense, whether it's C.J. Beathard or Nick Mullins, who was quite the revelation in the Oakland game on a Thursday night, They're going to get better play from the quarterback position while they wait for Jimmy Garoppolo to get better next year. And I think they're going to finish well and then look to 2019 to put it.
And he's taken down. Chiefs safe. Allen Bailey able to get him for a loss.
Nigga, I watched mine.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, he has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and
now it's like seriously. Now it's like seriously.
What are you saying now? It's like seriously.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point forthcoming.
See, you got a good camera too. I'm sorry. You got a good camera too. Yeah, that is nappy. That's so nappy.
Baby, kick the fucking field goal, yo.
Look, these big naps. That's fucking nappy.
You wanted me to see that waves.
Let me see.
That's why you think that. Did you see that?
Nappy.
Okay.
Point after, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
No shade in November. See? No shade in November.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm gonna have a beer right here.
This fielded at the 2.
You gonna be feeling it?
And he'll bring it a few passes.
Bro, I don't fucking know, but all I know is, bro, I'm done.
Come the Chiefs now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you
Nigga been calling for 20 minutes again, bro.
Time do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to...
One, bro.
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
It's all good, bro. I'm just up 35-13 in the second quarter, bro. With another pick, bro, by Lee. Yeah. I don't need you, bro. It's okay, bro. I told you when you leave, I win. When you here, I lose, bro. So bro, I don't mean to be mean, bro. I'm not trying to be mean, but you can do, bro, you good at math, bro. My nigga good at math, nigga. Goddamn. You know how to put 2 and 2 together, nigga. You fucking recording my rants. I'm like literally talking to the TV like somebody's in front of me. No, you can't play it. I'm just saying, like, no, it's not. You finna post it.
Why would I post it? Okay. I post that and get
Bro. It's only 42-13, bro. In the second quarter, bro. Bro, it's all good, dog. We good. Bro, I don't. Matter of fact, all I need is some swishers, and I think I'm up enough to handle that, bro. Now, bro, run to the East 7-Eleven, probably get a 7-Eleven brownie. You know how shit get wicked, bro. Bro, you know how shit could be, bro. You know what?
Fielded about a yard deep.
Nah, bro, I'm good, bro. We don't, bro. We don't keep field goals around here. Field goals. Field goals. Yeah, want it, all right. I'm gonna be one. Field goals. Field goals. Talking about field goals.
Final 17 seconds of the half here.
Your boy up 50-0 in the halftime, bro. You think I'm worried about field goals, nigga? Boy up 50-0, bro. Halftime, bro. Bro, field goals. Nigga think he gonna start going for 2. Fuck it, put more pressure on these niggas' neck.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been the
Boy.
Instead, second down. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
I be smashing these niggas, bro. Where's some real motherfucking competition, bro?
Come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Damn, I gotta go to the store and I don't want to. Finna order some swishers on Go Puff.
Both teams appear ready for
Them
the
hoes probably got swishers now.
action here
No,
in
they
quarter
don't.
number 3.
Well, I download that shit and show you right now.
Let's just feel it.
Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me.
Will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. A big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Bro, they got swishers, bro. We gonna be 300 pounds in no time. Niggas just cook at the house, order our swishers from Go.
Said 300 pounds in no time. You ain't shit, dog.
Hey, this nigga must have just got the game, bro.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close
Bruh.
to the 30-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real
No, I think that's like the big size. That's like the big ones. But you know they got like the small one. Them in like 1 something in the store, like 165.
All that together in crazy, that's $12.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I guess.
Baby, go look for what we looking for.
Man, shut up. I'm waiting for the shit to fucking download.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the area.
Nigga, I slapped the fuck out you.
Bro, I was trying to wait. You came back. Nah, that was funny as fuck.
Funny as fuck, motherfucker.
Yes, it is. Watch this catch.
And the hit jarred it loose.
Get the fuck
It's
out of here.
incomplete.
Look, watch. Keep my fucking dollar, nigga. Keep my dollar, nigga. Keep my dollar, nigga. Yeah. No. No. Lunchables? No. No. Stapler? You need a stapler? What you need? A stapler? You need some Mentos?
They still only got paper.
Ah!
You got $1. You was skeptical about it. Only a dollar.
The contact made the ball roll.
David, get the fuck out of my ear with that bullshit. I'm not fucking playing. I'm fucking don't play.
Coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Okay, I'll
Fuck away
stop.
from me. I'm not fucking playing with this shit. Okay, kick my ass. Your ass wake up with no teeth. You gonna be fucking crying. My ass.
And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown tonight. And the Cowboys.
I'm finna go talk some shit. I can't. This nigga done left. Fuck it, Rock Cones. They got all the papers.
Bag of filters. Hooper. I'm about to love me Hooper.
Bro, what the fuck? They got cigarettes. E-cigarettes and shit. Let me see.
Hold up. That's what I'm saying. If they have fucking this tobacco, why they ain't got what we need? They got all that shit. They got the tray. They don't know what shit.
Oh, you going back around.
Because they went back to the top. I'm guessing. Okay. Of course not.
Got grinders and everything.
Oh shit, what is it? $5?
Bro. Lighters. With a bottle opener. Oh, that's a splitter? Shit, you know, like, man, dog, I wish they really.
Switches will definitely order all that shit right now. No lie. I know I would.
Yeah, we get the splitter.
And at least it glasses. And that lighter. She go around there and go lighter.
That's a USB lighter. Nah, these niggas coming up.
Oh yeah, they had all that shit in the beginning. So they asked me to down since the beginning again.
Yo, these niggas done came up.
Look, what, $2 for what?
One.
I was about to say, I know they ass ain't gonna just give it up.
Yeah, hookah tobacco. Shit, we get the hookah, we ain't gonna need that tobacco. God, this is some fucking bullshit. Oh, rolling machine. That's what the fuck we need.
Is that I thought that was scary. I was gonna say they need their ass whooped.
Double barrel.
Need one of them.
Candy cones. Shit. How much your ass gotta eat pay? It gotta be over $10. What is it? It's over 15. Nah, fuck that. Let's go to the store. Get down! Fuck that, man. Bro, this shit too easy,
But then
bro.
they gather so many people right there.
Mm-hmm. Real talk.
So he's standing right there, so he wants to. Damn shit. Woo!
That's so embarrassing.
I'm just saying, you seen him slide. Why you gonna go the same way he went?
All right, Coach, thank you very much.
Damn, she ain't even hit the ice pack. She busted her ass. Now that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Most
That's what he said. That hurt.
From the locker room, and we're just about as the Texans get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway here on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I get it,
Definitely drop. Yeah, how old,
Whoa, she laughed and almost fell.
A first down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Okay, we can't do that.
Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the return will be
We
stopped
cannot do that,
at
bro.
the
You're not
34-yard line.
Oh, she's running.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. On first down, Watson forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
How to carry baby in the car seat is issue.
Watson on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Underneath for Miller. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's got room to run past the 20 and all the way up to the 21-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And some room to roam now. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Prescott now. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And he fires intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back.
I ain't tripping. This nigga got the Texans. You know he gonna lose.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Watson going deep for Hopkins. That is Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 52 yards, and the Texans have taken their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
A second down throw for Prescott. He finds Hearns left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Yeah, that's not taking no 5 minutes.
No.
First down, Prescott.
I know, but it's called 5-minute crash.
And he's got some space here. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Airing it out for Hearns. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point safely through, and we are tied at 7. So
good shit, bro.
We started all even as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Houston Texans, Charles, they had that 0-3 start, and then they got hot. And I don't know, maybe it's because of that slow start. Is that why we're not hearing as much about them as a contender this year?
I think that is a huge part of it. In addition, Kansas City's been so exciting and winning a lot of games. New England is New England, and they play high-profile games and win them. The Chargers, they've been on the scene a little bit because Philip Rivers is so recognizable. And, of course, Pittsburgh now getting back in form. So you're right. When they were 0-3, they were pretty much buried. But remember what their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, said at that time. We're going to get this thing right. Don't jump on the bandwagon then. Jump on it now because we're going to be pretty darn good. And he was so correct.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And some space here. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
That's some shit I do, bro. That's funny as fuck. That's some shit I do, bro.
At the 44-yard line.
That's some shit I do, bro.
Here's Elliott.
Brody, where you at, bro? It sound like you taking L's.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's what I love to hear, bro. That's what I love to hear. That means you still in it.
But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 47 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
Without a doubt, the fade route is tough to stop if your wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page and the ball is placed in the proper spot.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And here comes the Texans now. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that's caught inside the 30. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 44 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Escaping the pressure right. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, oftentimes when we get a chance to talk league-wide, we go offensive. We don't get a lot of defensive talk. But let's talk about some young rookies. I know you've told me Darius Leonard of the Colts has really impressed you.
He certainly has. He's impressed the entire league. I mean, at times he approaches 20 tackles a game. Sideline to sideline, end zone to end zone, out of South Carolina State. So you don't think about it, but you should. Derwin James with the Chargers, been as good as advertised at the safety position. Jair Alexander, the corner from Green Bay, missed a couple of games early in the season, but he got the attention of the New England Patriots brass before they played. They were really impressed with him. But Bradley Chubb is doing exactly what we thought he would do, chasing down quarterbacks. And Dante Action Jackson out of LSU with Carolina really knows how to ball hawk and take the ball out of the air and take it the other way.
Well, you were ready for that. That's a good list of defensive rookies right there. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. Able to slither by. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now out comes Houston. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's what they're done.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now he's going to send this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big-time play there for the Texans. 42 yards. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Real tough.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. On 2nd down, here's Miller. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Back to throw, Watson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now Watson going to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
He's like, all right, this goes down. That's crazy.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
So typically you'd say nice job defensively to force a decision on fourth down, but they've already gone for it once and converted, so you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
Do you think that you could carry me over the PRT? Thank you.
Here we go on fourth. Watson, and it's caught. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. And it's up and good. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cowboys offense heading back out.
What happened?
Ready to go again. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
I don't know. You might be.
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now Prescott. On the run, he'll let this.
All right, boy.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
All right, needs to be set.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Bro, you a hoe. This nigga's a hoe, bro.
Okay, come
One,
a one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cowboys will get.
That's a bad thing. Do your thing.
As well as we are underway in quarter 3.
All right, I'll be 30 on your ass by the time you up.
Would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Well, actually, I'm like 30 right now, so really I'll be like 35, bro. Bro, it's all gonna be gone by the time you get back up, boy. It's like a pot of neck bones. You think it's gonna be there the next morning? boy.
All the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What?
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit.
Bro, this nigga done took off on the nigga, bro. Yo. I ain't fucking with you, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. Go to sleep. Go ahead and go to sleep, bro. You say you was tired? Bro, you gotta get some rest, bro. Bro, right what the doctor prescribed, bro. Bro, right what the doctor prescribed, bro. Sneeze. Boy, go and get a nap in, boy.
Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
This nigga a hoe. Alright, bro. I'll holler at you, bro, on Wednesday.
There will always be a place for methodical.
I know, bro. That's why I'm just gonna holler at you on Wednesday.
And strike like that, have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays.
Bro, I'll holler at you on Wednesday, bro.
Drive a team to the victory.
Give him 3 on the game there.
Nah, bro. I'm serious. I'll holler at you on Wednesday, bro.
But with a guy like him,
Wednesday?
a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact.
Yeah, that's my Friday.
Touchdown, Texans. Demarius Thomas.
Holler at you on Wednesday, bro.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra
2.
point, Fairbairn up and good. We are tied at 21.
2.
So a tie ball game here.
3.
Minutes away.
4. I thought you was counting, bro.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20.
Bro.
He's brought down
Bro.
at about the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. First half.
Man, you said you're going to get a switcher. Oh, you so
What, bro? I'm waiting for you.
You so
Because I can see you. I get something. It's cool.
You don't get your little, no you don't. We'll get some ice cream with us. Oh.
And maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on
Defensively, you know you got everything going.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bernardrick McKinney coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a
Shut
loss.
up, nigga. Who gives a fuck?
I do.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It got his man. Complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. 81 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast.
Wait till you FOMO, you know that. I don't follow suit. Finna go get a swisher and smoke about 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't really even know.
Maybe start a little bit slower. Get him to stop his
Meet me at the door. You already know.
You can just kind of
Stop, man.
It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here.
Don't stop. Pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that. Don't stop. What?
With that incompletion, what do you say that we look around the league and give some defensive players some love? You okay with that?
Let's do it. Let's rattle off a few guys. Von Miller.
Don't stop. Pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that. Don't stop.
One name you don't talk about but should is Danielle Hunter of the Minnesota Vikings, really coming into his own as a pass rusher. Aaron Donald, I think.
No, I don't want to see it. This is a vital part of the game, so I'll be losing.
Nigga, I ain't said shit to you.
And that's not a pun
This
either.
whole fucking
Showing me this
season.
bullshit.
That's on you.
He is playing awfully
Showing
well.
me this bullshit.
Get to the quarterback.
Bro, you don't get your little, no, stop. Pop that, pop
Shut
that.
up and go to the store.
You shut up. You shut the fuck up. How about that?
A kid was asked what was the declaration.
Nobody cares.
Alright, fucking whore.
With Pittsburgh to JJ.
Don't stop. Pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that. Don't stop.
I like that. One name we didn't hear, Khalil Mack, unfortunately with the ankle injury, he's kind of fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, at the end of the year, we'll look back and realize the impact he made on Chicago.
No, bro, it's not happening.
But maybe for
That
Chicago,
weak ass shit out of
be
here.
their MVP.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That weak ass shit
On
out of
2nd
here.
down, here's Watson. Trying to lay one up deep. And the defense loses it. It's
We right here though. We right here. And now you in the end zone. And now we finna call a whole different play. So I hope you're not going to them outsides. The nigga throw to the outside. It's peak central, nigga.
Hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Give a nigga a quote from Liberty Mutual, nigga. Ah, come on. Y'all niggas supposed to have the first shit.
Lamar Miller from
That was so bullshit,
and
bro.
the Texans are an extra point away from tying this
Whack
football
ass
game.
Texans.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28.
Oh shit, that shit's hilarious.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
Instead of math.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Second down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Elliott. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Retarded as hell.
On second and 10, Watson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Gonna need something special here on third and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he showed off the athletic.
I'm not going to lose
Good
this
little
one.
game there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. They keep it with Miller on first down. And a short gain here down to the 22. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. Miller showed off the toughness, but still caught the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Watson now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Sharice Wright could do no wrong there, able to get a hand in and knock it away. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a...
Oh, my goodness.
so tired. Can we do it?
What's up, man?
No, something to drink. I gotta get up anyways, okay.
I get some and just said we do. You should have waited. I don't know where they is either. That was for Cody, man. You should remember it. There ain't shit in there. That's it's not hard. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, bro. To the store, nigga. Nah, nigga. Yeah, I'm going to the store. I'll be right back, bro. My nigga done went to sleep. Bro.
Thank you, Daddy.
Ah, this nigga here, bro. No problem. This nigga here, bro.
Baby, remember I told you I used to watch the show called Night Watch, right? It came out like maybe a couple years ago. It used to be like only in New Orleans and Baton Rouge, like basically Louisiana. Now it's in Austin, Texas, Baton Rouge, somewhere, I want to say Arizona. Yeah, I mean, Arizona. Get the fuck away from me. And this is in Austin. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious, but it's like, I used to watch this.
Nobody cares.
Fuck you. You bring me something to drink?
Hell no. Bring yourself something to drink.
Why would I do that to you?
Damn, like this part of my leg hurts like bad.
This whole part of my back.
We're not talking about this. This ain't normal.
Why does it hurt?
I don't know. I ain't been doing shit. What the hell have I been doing?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
It hurts like real tense. Like in this area, all in here. From like right here to right here. Same thing over here. It's like,
Well, what can I do?
that shit feel weird.
Let me rub it there.
My bad, yeah.
No, I won't rub it real bad.
You can't rub this. This is fucking thing. How you fucking rub it?
So,
You take care of it now. Figure out where Buddy needs to go, that initial triage.
You tell me.
Okay, your belly
I'm
hurts.
on them.
Did you send me 2 of the units code 3, please? Did you hurt anywhere?
Joe B. The goop ass. Bro, you got points on the board. I just looked, man. This nigga be mine. Bro, you 10-3, bro. Quit capping. Bro, I see it. It said 7-3 on your shit. Nah, the system tripping. It say Bear B in the game. Bro, I think my cigarette's in here. I never smoked a cigarette. Hell no, I ain't never been outside. Oh, look at all this fucking swisher, dog. That shit is ridiculous.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State, the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, it was the scene of the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football.
Damn, this is so
As the
much fun.
Cowboys get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Bro, I got Green Bay. Bro, nobody asked what you got earlier. We talking about me, my nigga.
The kickoff unit is out on the field. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
what's up? Lit.
I told you a big Tabasco in there.
Nigga, you ain't told me shit. Fuck you.
Told you a big
Shut up. Quit talking shit. But you just left.
Told you a
Turn that
big.
light out in the kitchen.
Stop. Who the fuck is you talking to?
You.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd.
Put it back. What?
You have the look?
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On second down, here's Rodgers. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Rodgers to his tight end Graham on a big one. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now Elliott. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Prescott now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. That'll be a 48-yard punt.
All right, well, Bob.
The return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Green Bay Packers getting the ball back here. And I wanted to ask you to kind of assess 2018 for them, because you think back to the midway point, they're under 500.
Hell no, nigga.
Their wins have been I don't know if you want to call it a little uninspiring, but what do you make of their season?
Hell no, nigga, I'm good.
Chicago had to come back, and that was Aaron Rodgers coming back from injury in that game to win that one on opening night.
That's one of them things you gotta tackle on your own, brody.
Night game, everybody thought they'd blow them away, and they really struggled in that one. But the better teams that they've played,
I'm going for 32 up, bro. I can't quit.
haven't been able to get over the hump against them. Here's the question, though. Are they wasting number 12's best year?
Bro, when you going 32 up, oh, look at his feet. This nigga, like, went over him like this. Look. Ah, he can't see it. No, the screen was right there. He went just like, think if you're the receiver and you're trying to catch it, and he went like literally around him like this and took the ball out of his hands. That shit was crazy.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Following the interception, here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 16 yards right off the bat. Their 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability
Brody, Fortnite?
and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage.
Huh?
I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
Brody.
you just snuck out there and they just got nice.
He rifles one that's
Kick
intercepted.
it.
Picked off by Tremont Williams. And the return comes to a halt right at the 45.
I'll holler at you then. Shit, I'm done. I'm in the game. You pop.
Ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't
Pop, 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 pop.
intercepted it. So that's a nice job of
It's only 2 o'clock.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Pop, 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 pop.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Bro, you ever been popped on a Friday night?
already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward.
Bro, you ever been popped?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 22. Rodgers now on 1st down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Way too formal, you know,
The second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Give me that loop.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. steps away to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They get it to him running left. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham from 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. It seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball.
Damn, like, look, baby, I'm about the main thing.
Right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Here's Prescott.
You hear me?
Incomplete.
The one thing that I like offensively is that they're showing a lot of different looks here in the first half.
You what?
I got the main thing.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep. He's got a man. Complete. Room here to run. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 73 yards.
73 motherfucking yards. Ezekiel motherfucking Elliott, nigga. Nigga.
Extra point attempt to come here.
Extra motherfucking point, nigga. And it's missed.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7.
Where the fuck you?
I holler at you, bro. So I say, nigga, that's why I don't even get up, bro. I should stay asleep. Nigga feed all these lies to a nigga and then dip.
As it kicks away.
Bro, it was 2. Thank you.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer.
That's what's up, bro. I was playing 6 hours before you hopped up on me.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Rodgers. Caught left side.
Sound good, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Fuck with me.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
You a hoe and a half, bro.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Yup. Fortnite.
Pass rush, they've been able to get home.
Bro, I'm in the game, my nigga.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Fuck with me.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
This nigga a hoe, bro.
Rodgers on first down. Being chased out left. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down.
That's what's up.
Inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's what's up.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh, get down.
Ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Fuck with me, Brody.
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to
Don't play then. Don't play there, bro. All right, that sound good.
He's going to get it running right.
That sound good, bro. I can understand.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to sleep, bro. It's already been determined.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first.
This nigga finna gonna pop 10 Seroquels and get real Louis with it. What? What was that, boy? Boy.
3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Kaiser will sneak it, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Deshaun Kaiser taking it in. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. Crosby on now to kick it away. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll pitch it out to Elliott, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Prescott now on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. He doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and they're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
On third down, it's Prescott. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Elliott. It got his man complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott, he'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. They'll throw again. Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them special.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
It should be. What's with it? It's not bad.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 47 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Yes, first.
He's got time. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's caught inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down, looking for the end zone, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And his kick
With today.
Good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
I missed my kick. No, I kicked the field.
This is taken at the 3. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
All right, bro, for real.
Much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this of intermission?
Shit, barely 3rd quarter. I'm on the verge of seeing if I'm come back or lose it. So
you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get nothing out of
bro,
that.
I hear coughing over there. That don't sound like he going to me.
So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it?
Boy, nah, that sound that, bro. I know that cough from anywhere, bro. That was the finna go in, hit me a bone grip real quick.
This one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They give him 14 yards.
See, if that was the gong, you know, you would have been them, bro. You would have twisted the J. But you gonna be here a little longer, so you know you just.
Play action here on 1st down. Packer pressure and down he goes. Mike Daniels in there to get him for a loss of 5. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Prescott now from the 50. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A 1st down throw for Prescott. up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Second down, Prescott. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. Prescott from the gun. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Clay Matthews in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets to him again.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back now in Arlington. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talked about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Look, baby, he did the two group.
Second touchdown.
That's funny.
Taking the lead here in the fourth quarter. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Cobb. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Packers get set to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they... And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Randy Gregory in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Rodgers to throw on second down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Randy Gregory in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Oh, he gonna quit. Please quit. Quit. So I don't even gotta worry about it. Just quit. Yes, nigga. Niggas keep bringing me these close ass games, bro. Shit. I'm 12 points down from catching my shit. Oh yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. Brother. You okay, baby? Well, yeah, I was just finna call you. You gone? Boy, it's one of them relationship exercises, bro, where you cheer each other on, right, babe? We just working on it, bro. Bro, we working. Bro, but we working. That's the whole thing about it, though, bro. We working, though. Oh, bro. Up 28 games. Up 28 games. Is there something to eat? There's something to eat in here? Is there something to drink in here?
Can you bring me something?
I'm kind of parched. You parched, baby?
Yeah,
Hey, you know, I'm parched myself, babe. What would you like?
some sweet tea.
Some soup. Alright. Bro. Where you at, bro? You gone? Is it game night? Bro, you gone or you just gone? Like Metal Gear Solid gone, right? No problem. Well, you know, Snake is actually a good guy, so a lot of people get him misinterpreted, bro.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just saying the only way I'm not gone is if I have to start over.
Bro, I gotta start over, Burton, bro. Alright, bro. This nigga a hoe, man. No, this nigga a hoe, bro. As soon as a nigga get up, this nigga gone. Ah, you a hoe, bro. Alright, bro. I guess it's game night. Fuck it. Hell no, I'm fucking game night and play Fortnite. Yeah, see, that's why I'm team back. Yeah. As long as I'm up, not even tripping. MVP. MVP, baby. But you knew that. What? I said it. They gonna be deleted. Once I get all my followers up,
I can still screen record.
you gotta do that before it's deleted. Right after it's done. That's the only way to watch it.
You just won.
So,
Lost. Okay.
I lost though that game. I'm slick, bro.
Let's see your last little shoot.
See, look.
It said shoot.
Look, what it say,
Game
babe? Last
you
game.
The last game you played was a
Last
I
game.
know,
Look.
I can read that. The last game you played was a 1.
Baby.
Look, streak.
It's a loss.
W1.
No, baby. That's.
Yes, baby. I'm not
Baby,
dumb.
no, it's not.
Yes,
That's
baby,
sacks,
I'm not
total,
dumb.
kicks.
No, you're not finna
Sacks, tackles, and
That's
kicks,
the
baby.
wins, that's
Baby,
the
that's
losses.
sacks, tackles, and kicks. That's not streaks. Baby.
Let's ask.
Let's ask them, baby. My nigga gone, bro. They can't ask him shit. He ain't coming back.
That's what I said.
You don't shut your little, Jubilee face ass. You gonna eat that right now? You gonna want some later, watch. After you eat, you gonna, oh, fucking sweet. Oh, just fucking sweet. Oh, what's up, man? Super sweet. Nasty. Shit. What? Mad disrespect to you and everybody. Get back, you don't know me like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now move, you move. Just like that. Stand up. That sound like mom on YouTube. You sound subs, man. But they ain't wanna sub me. So, you ain't want baby sub anyway. Wanna play dominoes?
Okay.
You don't know how to play dominoes.
Okay.
Kick it! Bro, Jazzy seems to think I'm on the street because she thinks STK means street.
What
Bro,
does
tell her
STK
that
mean,
means
Jerry?
sacks, tackles,
No,
and
it don't.
kicks,
I'm not a
bro.
fool.
Bro.
Why would it have a W next to it? I'm not stupid, nigga. Shut up.
Hey, that means you won the game for sacks, tackles, and kicks.
No, it don't.
Bro, people don't keep up these days.
You don't keep up, fool, if that's what it means. That's what you think it means.
Keep up with the Kardashians.
What it mean, Mary?
Bro, what it mean? Bro.
What does the STK mean?
Bro, wouldn't that be sacks, tackles, and kicks?
Or would it be streaks?
Bro, it's sacks, tackles, and kicks. See, look. See the cough? Bro, cough if I'm right. See, look.
Go the fuck on.
Bro, then, what you finna do, bro? Tell me right now before I close my app. Alright. Bro, once you gone and you start eating, game night concludes, bro. I can't promise you a spot on the... Yeah, you right. Too far, you know that I don't follow suit. What's up? Bro, quit just opening fake. You finna piss me off, man. Get up, for real. No, I'm not playing. Get up. Help me clean up this shit, bro. Put that in the refrigerator. You know we trying to.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. Shut up. Not shut up. Thank you, love. Hear me?